Hi everybody, welcome to Facebook Live. Today we have a haul of sorts. There is going to be beauty products for sure and swatches, but we also have a few non-beauty items. So I'll be talking about those too. Get my mirror all set up. So I'm going to give people a moment to get on and pop in to join us and get all my stuff ready like I normally do. I hope everyone is doing well. I have a case of the blahs today. It started yesterday. I just feel like the holiday depression is trying to set in and take a hold of me, and all I want to do is kind of cry. So you guys are keeping me distracted, so I don't do that. Because, you know, once it gets in there, it's really hard to kick it out. So let's see. Let's get Facebook up here so I can make sure that I see your comments. I actually watched the 6th episode of season 1 of This Is Us today. My friend has been trying to get me to watch the show, so I started it, and it hasn't been as bad as I thought it was going to be. So that's always good. All right, sound is down. There we go. So I can see if you guys say anything. There's my water. Here's my wipes. We've got a lot of really fun stuff to talk about. I'm going to talk about the non-beauty items first because when I start swatching, things are going to get messy. So let's make sure everything is sorted. I have some travel items and some skincare. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. All right. And I have this box over here to throw everything in as I get to chatting. So, hey, Normie, how's it going? It's good to see you. We are about to get started, but you know me, I'm still sorting. It's going to be a fun one, though. I did keep some of the packaging to show you guys because normally I don't really care about the packaging, but some of these products have some really cute packages, and, you know, why not share those too? All right. Okay, so we're going to get into it. I'm going to start with some of the travel items first. One of the things that's been on my list for a while is the Packet Flat bag from eBags. So this is what it looks like, and it's basically a toiletry bag for traveling. Now, I am definitely an overpacker. I constantly overpack. It's really, really hard for me to pare things down. I've been working on it, and I think I'm getting better, but there's that like be prepared part of me that wants to take everything with me just in case. That's why my purse is always heavy, because I'm a just in case kind of girl. So this one is flat. So as you can see, it's not like a big bulky, like the one I have currently. It's probably kind of this size, but it's wider, it's bulkier. And so I liked that this was a more flat bag to kind of facilitate packing better and it taking up less room, because it can get kind of Tetris-y when you have all these different weird shaped things. So I have this pocket here, which is a larger one, and it's actually a really decent size, and it is lined with like a plastic there. And then on the other side, it's tricky when you're trying to like hold it. So the other side, this section is the same size, but it is segmented into 2 different smaller sections, which, you know, is always nice for organizing. Now, it does have the handle up here, and it does have a hang 'em up hook and a mirror. This I feel is wasted space. Like, I know that it's because the mirror has to go down, but I feel like there could be a little like netted pocket or something here. And then this is an actual zippered pocket. And then inside, you've got this front zippered mesh here. And then on the inside there, there is two like sort of mesh pockets, and it's actually pretty roomy in there. I know it's hard to like see it. So normally, this is the large size, and normally I think it's 45. I got it on Amazon when there was a coupon for an extra $20 off. So that's why I justified it, because usually on eBags, the website, excuse me, it's fairly expensive. It's at least $45. And they always have some kind of sale, but it's like 25% off or something. So the $20 off seemed really awesome. And so Amazon does that sometimes. I think right now they're maybe down to 40. But if you keep looking, like what I do, if I find something on Amazon and I want to wait till it goes on sale, I'll add it to my shopping cart, and you can do the save for later thing. And then I'll go back and check. And also it will tell you in your shopping cart, like something has changed, and you can go look and see if the price has gone down. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm doing that with. A raincoat, some shoes, and some other stuff like that. But anyway, so you can always add it to your cart, save it for later, see if the price goes down, or if there's some kind of coupon code, it will show up there in the cart. It's really well made. It seems really good, like well constructed. And so while I haven't used it yet, since we haven't been anywhere, I am excited to try it, and hopefully I can fit all my stuff in it. We'll see. But I wanted to tell you guys about that because I don't get to talk very often about like travel stuff and things like that. So this next thing is also a travel product. It is the Travel-On Anti-Theft Crossbody Bag. Now, I wanted to try to find the perfect purse for traveling, but also for my upcoming trip to Europe. It's not till the summer, but again, I want to be organized. I want to be prepared. So I wanted to start looking for a purse now. Well, I think I found the one that is going to work for me. I really like Travel-On. I found a less expensive one at Marshall's. Usually they're, I want to say like $70. The one that I found at Marshall's was $23, which is why I bought it. So it is more of like a taupey gray color, and I kind of use it for my everyday bag now. But I just wanted to show you guys in case you're interested. They do have a ton of colors, and I got this one for $35, and I think most of them are about $35 on Amazon. And the description, I don't know why I'm pointing back there. Right up there is going to have links to all of the products except one, because I totally forgot about it. Links to all the products. So if you see something here, kind of scroll through. They're not in the particular order which I am discussing things because I didn't know what order that would be. But the links are over there, except for the one thing, and I'll tell you that one thing when we get to it. So it is the classic anti-theft bag. So it does have this really strong strap. It does get really long. So as a plus size person, I need that really long strap. I need to make sure that it's going to fit across my body and hit me at a place where I feel looks good on me. So the thing I like about one of the many things I like about my Travel-On bag is that the strap is really long and it's really adjustable. It stays in place when you adjust it. It's got this little buckle here. And let's see. So the straps lay flat. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's not hanging sideways. It's hanging kind of flat. And I think that makes it lay better. All right. So we'll start in the back. It has like a lined pocket in the back that's the same width as the purse. And if you guys have any questions, let me know, because I'm not used to showing stuff like this. So each side pocket unzips and expands. So you can put a water bottle, an umbrella in there, or it's, hold on, it's hard to do it with one hand. Or it's just a smaller pocket when you zip it up. It does that on both sides. It has this little elastics expando mesh part right here. All right, so then we go to the front. There's a front pocket. there is this pocket. It's got other pockets in it. Oh, that's the like instructions or whatever. And then like this, just this front area. So it's a nice size. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. The other thing that makes it like anti-theft is that it has these little, I'm going to try to get close. It has these little like carabiner type pulls. So it actually can attach to the other zipper and do down here so no one can like open it up. So you can attach it down there and then people can't unzip it. And that goes for the top one too. The top one also has a little carabiner thing and then a little hook so people can't unzip it. So the inside, and we're gonna try, I'll show you this thing too. It does have the little flashlight thing and a key ring. Oh, this is so difficult to show you. It does have an inner pocket here. And then it has like a card organizer over here. It is really difficult to show you, but it's a big purse. It's a really decent sized purse. I like them to be a little oversized for like my notebook or a map or something like that, other sheets and things that I need. So when I bought that, I also bought this thing, which is a travel wallet, but it's got different, there's like a zippered part here. There's a place to put cards and things here. It's just something to like a central location for various things. I don't know. I don't think this is like one of those RFID blocking things, but some of the other bags and travel wallets and stuff like that have that. I just wanted something that was slim and lightweight, but that I could also put all my stuff in, like my passport and things like that. So that was also on Amazon. I don't have this listed on the side because I totally forgot about it. So there's 2 items that I don't have listed on the side. But anyway, it's a really great bag. It looks really nice. I just got the black because it'll go with everything. And if I'm wearing something a little dressy, it'll still be fine. But they have some really beautiful colors. I think the green one is really pretty. And this bag is actually, and the e-bags thing is actually on my gift guide that came out on the blog today. So anyway, be on the lookout. Do you like my shirt? I can be nice or I can be super naughty. So I'm just going to leave it on the naughty thing, I think. Okay, next. So skincare wise, I love the Belief brand, and I got this little travel thing over Black Friday. They always come with these great little plastic containers, and I love to use them for travel. I do love this brand. It had, and maybe it was just this one thing that I haven't tried. So, you know, I'm always getting like travel stuff because I want to make sure that I have enough stuff. I love the foaming cleanser. I think it's great. That was one of the things that came in here. The Hungarian water essence. It's like a moisturizing serum, but it's really lightweight. This is the Aqua Bomb, which is the sort of gel moisturizer. I have a full size of this. I use it regularly. The eye cream, now this is the moisturizing eye balm. They also have another one that I haven't tried yet, but I really like this one. I've been using this one regularly. And then this is the Aqua Balm sleeping mask. This is one of the things that I wanted to try, and I like the little like travel size container. I think that's super cute. So this is something that I would definitely take with me, and these little bags are super helpful. I have some other ones I always put like charging cables and stuff in. I think I give one to Sean because it's great for that. Anyway, I really love this brand, and I want to try to give you the prices of some things. This little container is, I think, $20, which is actually a really good deal, I think, for the amount of stuff. Like the eye cream lasts a really long time. Like I'm still working on the other 2 sample sizes that I have. So I like it because they do last a while and I can kind of make them work. Even if I'm not traveling, I can still use them. So anyway, so there's that. And then of course I got some more moisturizing eye balm as a sample. And then this acai prickly pear goji superberry glow oil. So I want to try that too. I love that Sephora gives those samples, but now it's 2 samples instead of 3, which I think is weird. Oh, hi, Sharon. How are you? So next we're going to talk about some underwear. What a segue. I love Lane Bryant underwear, and I just wanted to give them another shout out. My favorite ones are the ruched butt panties. So they're cotton. They've got the ruched butt, which I think looks really good on the booty. They've got this new constellation pattern here, which I think is so cute. I always buy like 2 of each pattern because I just love these so much. I have like a drawer full. Also, they came out with this new ultra high leg one, which it's like higher than the high leg, and I find the high leg to be more comfortable just because I have bigger thighs. But they're really soft. These are cotton. The waistband is like way softer than a lot of the other ones that I've tried. So they come in solid and print, and they're just cute and fun and super comfortable and sexy in like a understated way. You know, that it's got the high leg that's kind of similar to like an 80s style, which I like. But so I think that is our non-swatchy things. So from now on, we're swatching. All right. Where do I start? Oh, geez. Okay. So I think we're going to start with, see, this is the hard part. All right, let's start with these eyeshadows because they're not going to be as messy. And then we'll do that, and then we'll go that way. Okay, because things will get messy. All right, so I like to try new makeup brands. It's fun. And I wanted to start collecting things so I can talk to you guys about and like do a whole post or a whole video about Black-owned beauty brands, because I think it's important to just kind of shout out to people who like brands who don't have a lot of they're not like mainstream, right? So not all of these brands are like super small, but like Shea Moisture, you can find that in Target. That's a Black-owned beauty brand, and I really like a lot of their products. But I want to start using some more so I can just do like a whole like overview of like, here's all of these different products and look what they look like and how they perform, and all of these are brands that are owned by African Americans. So I decided to go ahead and pick up a few eyeshadows from a company called Colored Rain. I've heard about them. I think for a while I don't know if they just had liquid lipsticks, but that's mainly what I heard about from them. I can't put words together today. So anyway, they had a sale on eyeshadows, and I decided to pick a few up. I went with colors that I would normally wear. These are very like neutral Haley kind of colors. But I thought that'd be safe. I could see what they look like. They do have individual eyeshadows. They do have some really great palettes. And right now they have a palette called Queen of Hearts that has a nice array of colors, really pretty colors like mattes and shimmers. And it's buy one, get one free. So they're usually $50 each. You can get 2 for $50, and I think you can use the code Beauty Cult to get another like 10 or 15% off. So dude, it's pretty awesome. If I knew anyone that liked makeup that much, I'd get one for me and one for them, but I don't know that many people who like makeup, so that's why I chit chat with y'all about it. Anyway, so I'm going to swatch these for you. I'm going to tell you what colors they are, and we're going to try to do this. So, all right, first up, Champagne Life. It's this really pretty, oh, come on, focus. It's this really pretty, like, golden, I don't think it's necessarily champagne-y, but it's not, like, super in-your-face gold. It's not super yellow gold, but there is, like, a yellow golden-y aspect to it, if that makes sense. Let's just swatch it and I'll shut up. So there's what it looks like. I mean, these are so pigmented. It's amazing, and they feel so soft and silky. The feel of them, I mean, I've been super impressed. The feel of them reminds me of Makeup Geek's foiled eyeshadows. They just have that kind of buttery, like smooth feeling. It's great. So I'm going to swatch this for you and show you just how, like, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. They just go on so great. They're so pigmented. They do blend out really well. One of the colors I am wearing on my eyes today, like on my lid, but then I have a glittery color over it. Oh, you know what? I didn't get my wipes out just in case, because we are going to need them at some point today. All right. All right, next up we have this more like neutral, well, skin color, for me anyway. It's called Birthday Suit, appropriately enough. It is, I thought it was a matte, but it has like a little bit of a shimmer to it. Oh, you know what? Let me show you up close. There is like a slight sheen to it. I think you can see a little bit better on the finger swatch. Again, I'm going to swatch that for you. It's just a little darker than my skin tone, but there is a kind of a satin finish to it. It's really pretty. I used it today because I used this warm palette that we're going to talk about, and it was just a little too warm. And so I kind of buffed that color over the crease colors and stuff that were too warm for me, and it toned them down, which was really nice. So next we've got the color Cinnamon Lust, and it is this really pretty mid-tone kind of brown color, but there's a little bit of a bronziness to it. It's really, really pretty. It's just like, it's really pretty. It's really, really, it's really pretty. Okay. So I want to, yeah, there's like a slight, the satiny finish to it is a little bit bronzy. It gives it that warmth. I mean, the camera never really does it justice. I think it looks, that's about how it looks, I think, in real life right there. Anyway, again, these colors are just really beautifully soft and pigmented. They feel really good. They blend out really well. And then last up, we have the color that I'm wearing called Who, Me? And it's this really pretty, kind of like a rosy, come on, kind of like a rosy brown shimmery color. Very much a Haley color, I would say. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, there we go. Look at that. Oh, it just has a really nice sheen to it. It does have more of a rosiness that you can't really see when I get it close. You can see it a little more here on my hand, but look at that reflected. Oh, so pretty. So these have really impressed me. Again, these are from Colored Rain, and I definitely want to buy some more and maybe even get a palette at some point just to kind of test them out more. I'm really excited that I was able to try this brand, and I'm going to continue to try it. So I'm glad I could share it with you guys. Now, these are individual eyeshadows, and I just have them in the Z palette, which you can get that on Amazon and the like. All right, so next we're going to go into, I picked this up again because I wanted to kind of prepare for travel. Now, this is the Tarte blush book. This is the Blush 101 Amazonian Clay blush palette. Yay, I got it all right. So it's this cute little shimmery book. It is a little bit heavier, but when you open it up, it's got 8 different colors of blush and a bronzer and a highlighter. So I feel like that's really awesome for travel, and I was really interested to see what the bronzer and highlighter looked like on me and just how they would function. I do have a couple of the Tarte blushes already. I really like them. I think they're nicely pigmented. They last a long time. I really like the way that they apply and blend out. You can kind of build them up too. And again, they're pretty long wearing for a powder blush. So it does have this little plastic page in here, and I've just kept it in here. It does have a perforation, so you can tear it out if you want to. I'm going to show you up close what these different ones look like, and I will swatch them for you. I think the lighting gives things a little bit more of an orangey tone, because that one isn't as orangey as it looks. So let me just kind of finger swatch a little bit here. Come on, Jesus Christ. I hate when it doesn't. I'm going to do like, oh, that's probably the easiest thing for me to do. We're just going to swatch them on my arm here. So again, there's 8 blushes, and they're all really pretty. They're all a little bit more understated and natural. There's nothing crazy in here. It would be a great gift for someone who wants to get started in makeup, maybe doesn't have a lot, maybe needs something great for travel, because again, this is something that I'm going to use for traveling. Let's see if we can get some good swatches here, y'all. I just keep having to wipe my hand. I hate when these sleeves come up. See, that's why I wish companies would make shirts with slightly longer sleeves. I don't want them riding up all the time. All right. So hopefully you can kind of see the array of colors. And then I was going to do the highlight too. Let's do it kind of up here. All right. So the highlight is up here. This is the bronzer, which for me, it's really pigmented, so I have to be really careful with how I apply it, because I can be kind of heavy-handed. I'm going to apply the highlighter for you and show you kind of how I do that. So this is just a Highlight and Glow Royal and Lane Nickel brush. I just rub it in here a little bit, and voila. I mean, look at that. It looks really, really pretty. I generally, if I wear one of the more liquid highlighters that we're going to talk about a little bit later, I might apply this powder one like right in the center over it. But it is a really pretty, it's really blendable. It looks really nice on. I do really like the highlight and the bronzer in this palette too. The colors are matte. I'd say this one, called Study Sesh, has a little bit of a sheen to it maybe, but they're all matte, so no issues there with like sparkle getting into pores or anything like that. Again, they are very pigmented. They are different colors. Like this one is more coral. You've got some pinks in different like tones. This one is definitely more like kind of a light rosy brown. I tend to wear Team Spirit the most, which is kind of a warmer rosy brown color. This one has maybe a little bit more coraliness to it. Oh, I am terrible at describing these. Oh, hi Amanda. I have never done makeup in an arm cast. No, I've never broken a bone before. I've never been bitten by a bee or a wasp. So no, I've never done that. That would be a pain in the butt for sure. I would be terrible at that. So to compare, we have the Tarte Double Duty Beauty palette. Oh, I'm going to blind you with this mirror. From the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus that we talked about. This one definitely has more of a sheen to it. And as you can see, these are a little bit lighter in tone, but they apply really nice because, again, these are really pigmented shades. Let me open the book. Okay, so there's kind of an example. I think these are kind of brighter and fruitier and fun, but again, they apply more, a little more muted, even though they are pigmented. They're not scary. So I think that was the point that I wanted to make. I just got lipstick all over this thing. They're not scary. So anyway, that's just kind of a comparison of what these look like. Anyway, I've been using it since I bought it, and it's really awesome. It is $44 regularly, but they have been having a lot of sales. So again, I never pay full price for anything because I don't want to, and I use coupons and things like Ebates to make sure that I gotta clean the lipstick off of this. Make sure that I don't pay full price for anything. And all of these things are things that I've bought for myself, I'll buy myself. Nothing is sponsored or paid for or anything like that. I forget that I need to like say that because I have a blog. All right, I'm going to put these things down here. Oh, and also for comparison, this is like, well, I don't know if it's full size, but this is what the Tarte blush looks like by itself, because they do have plenty of colors. If you just want one color, I mean, you can get one color, but I want all the options. This is the color Quirky, and I haven't used it yet because it also came in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. But I just wanted to show you a comparison. Now I have to clean my arms so we can move on. But hopefully that was helpful. Again, some of these things are on, like the blush book is also on my gift guide that went up today. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of share some of those things too here in case anyone wanted to come check them out. And also, if you feel like blush is going to be too scary when it's applied, I would apply it with a duo fiber brush like this. So it's still a full brush. I used it today, that's why it's so clean. But they have all of these little hairs that come up, and it just has a better, it's not going to apply it all at once, is what I'm saying. It's kind of a little more diffused, a little bit less product because you have all of these different fibers that are sticking out there. So for me, this is a duo fiber Royal and Lane Nickel brush. You can use this for all kinds of things like applying foundation or what have you, but I like it for blush. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Next, we will talk about the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat Palette. Ulta had this on sale for 10 or 15, maybe, which is why I got it, because normally I'd be like, whatever. But I do like my Naked Basics palette, because it's not like I need more eyeshadows, you guys, but I like trying things so I can tell you about them. So my Naked Basics is, I'm covering the mirror, is the same size, and they do have the Naked Heat palette, which is like the regular size of the sort of Naked palettes, the longer ones. So these have the 6 shades. They are, come on, they are warmer shades. This one on the end does have more of a pinkish warm tone to it. It's not as white as it looks on here, so I just want to point that out. But I'm going to swatch. I am wearing some of that today. I am wearing this lighter color on my brow bone. Like, it's real popping in the light from what I see. And then all of my crease colors are from this palette, which is why they're so warm. And they were actually warmer than I thought, which is why I had to diffuse them, because it wasn't necessarily the exact look I wanted, but I wanted to make sure that I used some things. So when I finger swatch like this, they are more muted. When I had the primer on my eyes, they went on definitely more pigmented. They're really blendable. They're really soft and smooth. They're easy to apply. I really like them. So here we go. Here's what they look like. Let's make sure, if I'm back a little farther, I think. So you can kind of see that white one, and has a little bit of shimmer to it. Well, it's not white. It's not white exactly. But here we go. So you've got a nice selection of warm tones. And I did some really crappy swatches here, but you get the idea. This is really difficult to like, I'm I'm gonna have to start standing up when I do like a whole thing. Anyway, I really like this palette. I used it today because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't too like crazy dirty when I used it, even though the mirror looks gross. But that way I could talk to you about it after I used it. But anyway, Urban Decay, great products. I don't want to blind you. Great quality products. And this is a great, again, another great travel palette. If you wear a lot of warm colors, this is going to be great for you. And it's great for travel if you also use like the Naked Basics or something like that, or maybe you have another favorite palette and you just need something warmer. You need some kind of, gosh, what's the word? See, my thyroid ran away. I can't think of words sometimes. It really bothers me. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Something to complement your collection. I swear. All right. Let's keep moving. We're gonna get this done. We're doing it. I'm gonna do the ColourPop stuff last because a lot of it is very glittery, and that's just gonna be a straight up mess from Crazy Town. Trying to get that all off my arm to swatch other things. All right, we do have some lip products. Ooh, yeah, okay. All right, next I'm going to talk about the highlighters. So I decided to try these Stila highlighters when they were on sale. I first got the color Incandescence. Yeah, that's this one, which is very much like a peachy pink color. It looks scarier when you open it. Like it's much brighter pink in person. Oh, that looks about right there. It looks scary. It looks like it's going to be too dark, but it's not. It's not. It looks nice. Anyway, these have like a softer kind of squishy texture. They are more like if you've used any ColourPop products, like the Super Shock or the highlighters from them, it does have more of that feel. So I was just curious to see how this compared because I do love my ColourPop stuff. And I really like them. Now I think they're like $30 regular, but you guys, they're going to be 50% off on Ulta tomorrow. So if this is curious to you at all, I would check them out. Incandescence, this particular color, and I'll swatch the colors in just a minute, is only available at Sephora, but they do have like 7 other colors at Ulta. Some of them are like purple, if you like crazy stuff, and they do have like a regular shade like Kitten. I was just making sure there's no red lipstick on my teeth. I'm going to also show you Kitten, and that's just like a normal champagne-y color. But anyway, they're going to be 50% off tomorrow. So if these interest you, tomorrow is the time to get them at Ulta. All right, so I'm going to swatch it. I tend to apply it with my finger, and I will also show you another way in which I apply it, but I just want to make sure that you can see the color. And then here's Kitten. Now, when I opened this after I bought it, because I got Kitten on sale for 50% off, I thought they looked very similar, but they don't. Like, you can definitely see the difference. This is Incandescence, this is Kitten. So I'm going to swatch that right next to it. And let me show you what they look like. Let's see, do we have... All right, so Incandescence is here, and it is more of like skin tone. There's a peachy gold shift to it, and Kitten is definitely a little less subtle. It's a little brighter and more obvious highlight. I'm going to show you the way that I apply it, and normally I wouldn't put a more not liquidy, but it's more of a wet product on top of the powder, but I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm going to show you. So one of the ways is to use a fuller brush like this. This is by Crown Brush. I got it in an Ipsy bag. It has this little like divot for your finger, which is cool. And I just kind of wiggle it on the product and then kind of apply it on my cheekbone. You can do it that way, or you can get a beauty blender or some kind of little sponge, and I just kind of twist it onto the product. You can see it picks up some, and then I apply it that way. And you can kind of blend it out with the edge. It's really, oh, it's like glowing there. Yes, please. Anyway, it looks really pretty. They are a lot more subtle than a lot of the powder highlights that I have. They're just not as like boom. So if you want something a little more subdued but also super pretty, a little more natural, because it does just kind of blend into the skin really nicely, these are great. If you are like, I don't want to pay $15 for it, even like it's still too much for me and what I want for my life, even 50% off. The ColourPop ones are perfectly fine. I think they are very similar, and actually similar enough. You could get like, well, for the 50% off price, you could get 2 ColourPop highlighters for the price of this. For the full price, you could get 4 ColourPop highlighters for the price of 1. So I think they are very comparable to the, or comparable rather, to the ColourPop highlighters, but I think these are really pretty and awesome. I will say, I think because of their consistency and because they are more subtle, they don't always seem to last all day. And when I say all day, I'm talking about like 10 plus hours, because that's how long I want my makeup to last. So you might have to reapply, like if you've been out and then you're going to go out to dinner or something, I would, add a little bit more. I feel like that's kind of par for the course with this consistency. Although I don't really think that I've put my ColourPop ones to the full test for an all-day thing. I have been wearing these a lot, so that's why I can kind of speak on how they act, because it's been a little while since I did the ColourPop ones. But anyway, yada yada. These are great. The ColourPop ones are cheaper if you want to try that. So just FYI. All right, so next we're going to get into some other stuff. This is a little minis kit from Cover FX that I got from Sephora during the Black Friday thing. I think this kit is $12. It's still available. Again, the links are in the description. Oh, there. Oh my God. Oh, there. So, oh my God. This includes, let's see, I haven't opened it because I've been waiting to share it with you guys. This includes the Custom Enhancer Drops. This is in the color Moonlight. This is basically like a liquid highlight, but you can add it into your foundation if you want to. Sleeves. I swear. It comes with a little dropper. It is thicker. Let's see if you can see it up close. It is like a thicker formula. It's not super liquidy. I'm going to dab some on because you don't need a lot. But if you want to use it as a highlighter, where's my spongy? I just dab some on like that, and then you can kind of buff it out, and it is a really pretty highlight on your face. It is like put out, like it's super bright if you want it to be, but you can use less and have it be more toned down. It's really pretty, but you can put it in your foundation, and then it just gives you this all over pretty gleam. I have this product in a full size when Sephora had it on sale. What I really bought this kit for was to try this shimmer veil. So it's like a sparkly liquid eyeshadow. And I tried it on in the store, and it was really, really pretty. They have various colors. And this color was my favorite, which is, kind of the reason I bought the kit. This is the color Soleil. So it is a liquid. Is that lighting all right, guys? It is like a liquid shimmery eyeshadow. It is a little warmer, a little bit more pink than you can see in the camera. It does have little bits. I need some water. It does have little bits of sparkle, but it's not crazy glittery, and it's long wearing. It stays in place. Let me see if I can get you up there closer. So it is really pretty. When I put it on at the store, I put on different colors. I let them dry and I rub the crap out of them to see if they would come off because I don't want anything moving around. And they stayed in place. It was really great. So I haven't used it yet on my eyes because I was waiting to show you guys. But I'm super excited because when I tried it on in the store, I was crazy about it. So along those same lines, I wanted to try a few other liquid eyeshadow products because I'm really loving those. When we did the last unboxing, I talked about the Love of Color ones because they have that new lilac color. They're really easy to wear. They stay in place. They're great for travel. So I wanted to try a few more. These are from Ulta. Let me open. These are the Ulta Beauty. This is the matte one, but they have different cream eyeshadows. They have a matte formula. They have a metallic formula, and they have a glitter formula. I have mattes and metallics here to show you. I haven't tried the glitter yet, so I can't speak for that. But I've been really liking these, and I will tell you what colors they are when I show you the swatches. So let's see. I'm going to have to probably get up and show you which ones. Oh, so I only have one matte, and I have 3 metallic. Surprise, surprise. Again, these dry down. They're long wearing. They don't go anywhere. They stay in place. They work really well. They're $8.50 each, which is really cheap compared to most of the products like it. Like that Cover FX, the full size is at least $20. And these, since they're the Ulta brand, they were like buy 2, get 1 free, which is why I have so many and really wanted to try them. So. All right, I'm about to stand up so I can tell you what the different colors are while I'm showing these to you. Let me make sure they look okay on the screen. All right, so the matte one, we're going from here that way, is called Game Over. The next shade is Rags to Riches, which is a bronzy metallic. Then we have Breakdance, which is this kind of taupey champagne color. And then we have Materialistic, which is a lot more cool, like gray toned than I thought. I thought it was going to be kind of more brown, but it is more cool toned. They had a lot of more cool tone. Oh, I just sit on my pillow. They had a lot of more cool toned colors, which I want something a little more warm, but they do work really well. As you can see, they have now mostly dried down. I'm going to get up here and rub this Cover FX one for you. Yeah, so it stays in place. And then, yeah, that's still a little wet. So they take a little bit longer to dry down. They look dry, but they're still a little wet. Which I think is the only thing about these that has annoyed me, is that they just take a little bit more time to dry down. But that does give you some time to kind of buff out the edges and blend things and make it work for you. Sometimes things dry down so fast and you don't have a lot of time to work with them. So it just depends on your preference. But I really like them, and I think they're really pretty. And yeah, I thought I would show those to you. So next I'm going to talk about some lip colors, and those are from some different companies as well. Where's my garbage? And then we're going to talk about some glittery ColourPop eyeshadows, and then I think we're done, you guys. Excuse me. Oh, I had all this other packaging I was going to show you. Not that y'all really probably care about packaging. This is from the Colored Rain eyeshadows. I just thought they were so pretty, this metallic colorful packaging. Okay, yes, and we'll get to that. All right. So I got this lip product, from Seraphine Botanicals. It's more of a natural company. It came in a Birchbox or an Ipsy a while ago. I've been using this color, Raisin and Cream, for a while, but they're $24 originally, and I just didn't want to pay that much. It's a really pretty, like, warmer, kind of rosy brown color. It's great for, like, just kind of my lips but better type situation. So they had a sale where things were 50% off over Black Friday. So I decided to get the other color because there's only 2 colors of this particular product, which is the long-lasting creamy lip stain. It dries down. It feels really good. It doesn't feel super drying. They're also creamy, as they say, and the colors are really pretty. So I bought the color Cassis and Cream. It was the other color that I didn't have, and it's this really pretty, like, magenta reddish color, kind of a berry color, if you will. It looks really, really pretty on the lips. Again, they feel really good. They do last a really long time, and they are more of a stain. If you kind of wipe it off, you're still going to have some color on your lips. So anyway, I really like them. I did have an issue where they sent me the wrong one. They ended up sending me the Raisin and Cream, and I had to tell them, I already have this one. You sent me the wrong thing. But they were really great about it. I got to keep the Raisin and Cream, the one that they sent me the wrong one of, which is great because I love that. I love the color and everything. And then they sent me the other one free of charge. So the customer service was really great. They're really nice about it. And I'm super happy that I have those 2 colors. They're really, really pretty. And again, it is more of a natural company, so brand. So I feel good about that. There's no, like, crap in them. Finn, I need you to chill. Okay, Finji is, like, done with this. It's okay, Butternut. It's all right. You want to say hi to the peoples? What have you got in your mouth? He's been chewing on fuzz. Come here. Oh, there's Finn. Say hi. Hi, buddy. I don't want to get lipstick on you. You say hi to the peoples. I know. I love you, too. I know. You're so cute. You're so photogenic. What a handsome boy. What a handsome boy. I know. You don't like the camera. All right, buddy. There he goes. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So, I've also been using Lipstick Queen a lot. They have the color changing, like pH lip products. And I didn't think those things worked very well. But the Lipstick Queen ones, I absolutely love. They have different tones. They've got pink. They've got one that's more coral. They have one that's more red. There's one that's a deeper, like more burgundy berry color that I tried. Oh, Finn, Grandma says hi. I don't know where he went now. Oh, he's down here laying down. Oh, he looks like Falcor. All right. Thank you, Grandma. Anyway, I really like them, and so they had one, Ulta had one on sale. This is called Blue Bayou, and they look crazy. Like the coral one looks yellow in the tube, but when you apply it, it's coral, and they change to your pH. So this one is one that actually has sparkles in it, which is, of course, why I got it. Why else would I get it? But I really wanted to try that because I wasn't sure how the sparkles would look, because the other ones I have are just like a regular, not non-sparkly. So I'm gonna I put that on. I'm gonna let it kind of change a little bit, because usually it does start changing if you put it on your skin or your lips. But in that same vein, I also have been really liking Winky Lux. So they're another makeup brand. They do have a lot of the pH lipsticks that change color, a lot of clear ones with little flowers in them. I first tried them this summer when I got the watermelon one. It just looks like a clear pinkish jelly in the tube. And then when you apply it, it's this really amazing, like bright pink color. They look natural and beautiful. without all of the hassle of like a lipstick. Like I find wearing red lipstick to be kind of stressful because I want it to look perfect all the time and I have to apply it well. And I feel like with these pH ones, I mean, you want to get it in the lines because anywhere it touches is going to change color. So you want to like apply it on your lips. But it's nothing you have to stress about. And it looks beautiful and gives you some color without it being heavy or something that just feels gross. It's not, they're not drying. They're definitely a lip stain. They give you color for a while, a really long while actually. So they're ones that I can reapply. It's fine. I've kind of been carrying those in my purse and just reapplying those if whatever lipstick color I'm wearing fades away from eating or drinking or whatever. So yeah, I mean, they come in different tones. They're great. So anyway, I got some more Winky Lux products. They have two. So the gold and the red came in this cute cracker box that I really wanted to show you guys. They have some really pretty packaging there. And it comes like this, and then you can take out the lipsticks. So we have the Glimmer Balm in Ruby and in 24 karat. So I'm going to show you what those look like and take them out of the package here. Again, I own probably 6 of the Lipstick Queen ones now, and they're just so easy to wear. So this is what the Winky Lux gold one looks like. It's glittery, it's gold. Did I show you guys how glittery the other one was? I don't know if I did. Hold please. So this is the Lipstick Queen one. You can see the glitter in there. They're so much fun. And they work really well. I mean, I didn't think that they would, but they do. So, again, these are all kind of the same deal. And I feel like the Winky Lux ones are kind of soft, but I haven't had any issue with them breaking off or anything like that. And I carried that watermelon one in my purse all summer. So this is the Lipstick Queen one. It has like a purpley pink tone to it, and it has the glitter. This one is the gold Winky Lux one I just applied, so it's turning a nice pink shade, and it does have that shimmer. We are moving on to the Ruby one. So again, they're these cute little bullets. They're not like super huge. They're easy to carry in your purse. It looks like Dorothy's shoe. It's very pretty. And we are going to apply that right underneath. So again, a lot of their lipsticks come in these different colors, or they'll be the clear ones with different flowers, and then they'll look different, jelly-like, depending on what it is. But they have like similar pink tones that they change to fit your pH level. So because I love them so much and I like sparkles, I ended up also getting the rose gold one, which is pink with sparkles. It's basically the same thing. I'm just crazy like that. So I'm going to apply that, and we're going to let it change color so you can see that too. They do look a little bit different on the lips. Like I think when you put them on, for me, when I did the Ruby one, it looked a little bit darker, even though on my arm they look the same. Again, a lot of these are just like, they'll have a different look to them, like the watermelon one, but they'll all turn your lips the same, you know, bright pink color or whatever it is that matches your pH level. I think they're really great gifts, especially with these little kits, which they do have. I think they're $20. And again, sign up for the newsletter, follow them on social media if you want more coupon codes or flash sales, things like that. That's something that I definitely recommend if you are someone who hates paying full price for anything like me. So I am going to set those aside, and I'm going to show you what they have looked like now. So these are all 3. This is the gold one, the ruby, and the rose gold. So they have all changed to the same pink tone according to my pH there. So ooh, sit on my pillow again. So again, they are basically the same color. They're just like different cuteness depending on what your preference is. All right, moving right along because those shades actually aren't gonna come off very well. I'm going to clean my hand anyway so I can swatch this other stuff for you guys. All right, so now we have some products from ColourPop. I have a few eyeshadows and a few lip products, and then we'll be done. For the first holiday collection, they've had a few things out now, but they had this really pretty holographic packaging. I am going to talk about, let's see, we have that lipstick. Okay, well, we have one lipstick. I really like their Luxe Lips. This is the color Better Off. It's just kind of like a warm brown shade. It is very similar to the Raisin and Cream, actually. I always am like, oh, I'm really drawn to that color when I didn't realize it. I love the lippy sticks, of course, is the color Happy Thoughts. It's a matte cream. And that one's really pretty. And then we also have another formula, the Ultra Metallic Lip. This was in the color, or is in the color Morning Glory, which is a gorgeous, like, it's a deeper fuchsia sparkle color. It is metallic. So anyway, here we go. So this is Better Off, the Luxe Lip. This is the lippy stick in the matte in Happy Thoughts, which is a really great, like, neutral color. And then we have this gorgeous metallic lip. This is the color I actually wore with my dragon suit on my latest afternoon live segment. If you've watched that video, I was wearing this color in Morning Glory, the Ultra Metallic Lip. They're really pretty. The metallic lip does dry down, but it does transfer. And then, of course, the regular ones are like regular lipsticks, so they do transfer. But I find that there are any liquid lipsticks really are super, super drying to me, and I just can't. It's too drying. Which is why I like those color changing ones, because they're on pretty much all day and I don't have to constantly reapply and they aren't really drying. So next we have some different ColourPop eyeshadows. I want to make sure that's everything. I think ColourPop also restocked their Disney collection, which they had super cute. Like, they're really pretty colors, but I also loved the packaging, and I'm not like a packaging girl, but and this is, I got Belle, and this is the packaging for that. Look how cute. Oh, I love it. So anyway, let's see, what were the colors? All right, so the first two colors are from the Make-A-Wish Foundation collection. This is the color Cherish. And I'll swatch these in a minute. And this is the color Okay. Very much Haley colors. I like those sort of golden neutrals. And then the next two colors are from the first holiday collection, the Rainbow collection. This is the color Z's. I mean, look at that. It's got like a pink and green shift in this bronzy shade. Again, I'll swatch those in just a minute. And then this color is called Falling Up. All right, so we're going to get to swatching. So the first one is Cherish, which is a brown with silver and maybe kind of blue glitter. I'm going to need another wipe. Definitely need another wipe. The thing I love about these ColourPop ones too is that even the ones that are really glittery, there's not fallout. You don't have to constantly worry about them getting all over your face, and they stay on all day. The next color, let's see, this is Okay, which is a light gold, and it has silver sparkles in it. I'll show you up close in a minute. All right, then we're moving on to Z's, which is a bronze with that sort of green pink shift. I'm going to be covered in glitter. And then we have the color Falling Up, which is kind of a really light champagne with blue and like pinky lavender looking sparkles. Alrighty then, so that's Cherish. This is Okay, Z's, and Falling Up. So there's a lot of new ColourPop stuff, a lot of new collections. There's a lot of stuff I just haven't even bought because I have so many different things that are similar, and I'm trying to behave myself. There are a few things on my wish list that I would like to get soon, but you guys know how much I love ColourPop. I've talked about them on the blog for a while, and it's just fun. It's just fun, and I love sparkles. So anyway, that is our haul. I don't think I left anything out. If I did, we'll talk about it later on. But again, some of these products are limited. Like I think the Winky Lux Duo is, and like the mini set for Cover FX is limited. But the other things you're still going to be able to find right now. They're still going to be available, and or they're just regular items that are always going to be around. Again, there are sales all the time. If you really are interested in something and you really like a brand, sign up for their newsletters, follow them on social media, look for flash sales, coupon codes, things like that. Also, if you shop online a lot like I do, use Ebates. I know a lot of people, like friends that I've talked to, are like, is that a real thing? I thought it was fake. No, it's not fake. It's for reals. Essentially, you just kind of log into it before you make a purchase through the website, because there's a lot of brands that they work with all over, like Lane Bryant, Ulta, Sephora, all of that. And essentially, you'll get a percentage back of your purchase. So sometimes they'll have, like, especially at Black Friday and holidays and things like that, they'll have more percentage back. So I think my my Black Friday Lane Bryant purchase, I got like 15% back or something like that. I've saved over $1,000 the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 years since I've been using Ebates. So it does actually work. It also works with travel sites like Orbitz and things like that. So that's cool. That helps a lot. And anyway, so that's a tip. If you do a lot of online shopping like I do, or you want them coupon codes, because Ebates does have coupon codes available. When you pull it up too, you can see the different coupon codes that are happening now. And I like search, Google, whatever, coupon codes for whatever brand and try to find what I can. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it's been helpful. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys about this stuff. Now I get to put all this stuff away, so it's not just sitting there and making me feel like I'm a slob and things are all over the place. So as you can tell, my voice is shot. I am going to go figure out what to eat for dinner. And I will talk to you guys later. If I get all of my boxes in by next week, then we'll do a Facebook Live. Other than that, I think we'll have to push it till after Christmas, but I will let you guys know on the Facebook page if we are doing a Facebook Live that week. I usually post something by Tuesday, and just to let you guys know if there's going to be one or not. So keep an eye on the Facebook page, and thank you for hanging out with me. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great weekend, and stay sparkly, you guys. Bye.